What is going on, you guys? It is Blake back again with a morning core reacts for you guys this weekend. The first one of two coming to you this weekend. And yeah, I'm doing this in the morning now. It is not crazy brutally early in the morning, like 5 a.m. early, but this is 9 a.m. early, as in I should have been asleep hours ago type early. Anyway, we've got an exciting new release this week, EIDOLA. These guys started teasing a new track, I think about a full week ago. And here it is. It's finally here. A band that has been kind of silent, kind of quiet since 2021, which is when their The Architect album released, which was honestly one of my favorite albums of 2021. I feel like it's just too short, but it's just one of the more magical albums that I stumbled across in 2021, as well as I stumbled across the band in general for the first time in 2021 and instantly fell in love with these guys. I love their, cryptic sort of, just the whole style, the whole aesthetic they've got going is something very reminiscent to, or very similar to, rather, to Sleep Token. I kind of consider them kind of a little bit, not the same, but like they kind of sort of have the same vibe. Sleep Token is sort of all over the place with their style of music and their tracks, but EIDOLA is normally more rock, more metalcore type stuff. So anyway, this album is apparently, they announced a brand new album along with a single. This is apparently going to be the final album in their sort of culmination of the current ongoing concept they have going on. I know a lot of people were worried about the band ending after this album, but as far as I understand, this is sort of their first saga is coming to an end, and I guess after this, they'll start a brand new saga. Either way, I wasn't expecting a new EIDOLA album so soon. I know it's been like 3 years already. I mean, 2021 literally feels like it was yesterday. But I don't know. I guess for some reason, I just wasn't expecting a new album from these guys so soon because Andrew Wells, he did also officially join Dance Gavin Dance. So I don't know. I guess I sort of assumed that he had his hands full, but apparently not. This has been cooking for a while, I suppose, and based off of what they said about like the tracks in this album and sort of the emotion and sort of the overall thought process behind the album, this is going to be a very brutal album. So I'm really looking forward to it. But anyway, we're going to listen to their brand new track, first new track, as far as I know, since 2021. No weapon formed shall prosper. Here we go. I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's jump into this. Right off the bat. Love the cleans.
Down my teeth, the scenery I see is lingering in entropy. God tell me how am I the only one hearing butchers circling my fate?
Oh my god, that guitar work is crazy. Oh, yes. I love the soft parts they have in their tracks. They do this in a lot of their stuff too. A lot of their tracks have like this very soft sort of, I don't want to call it breakdown.
Trying to make this right. is right. You'll become everything you feel.
Yes.
Breath underwater. Do you feel it? Feel it? Aren't you inspired? Or are you motionless? Leave your fear in the fire. Do you feel it? Feel it? Aren't you so tired of all the times you let it win? You always fucking let
Yes.
endless mass of tyrants and believers. Who will be the first to get the news? Am I the only one without a stone to throw? I'm giving up again to find out what I've always known. God tell me how. Am I the only one with nothing left to say, with nothing left to give? It always ends this way. The price I'll always pay. The price I'll always pay.
Dang, man. Even based off the music video alone, you already know that this album is going to have a much more in your face heavy sort of vibe. I definitely think The Architect was. So here's the thing, when I first discovered EIDOLA last year, I was under the impression that they were debuting their debut album being The Architect, but it turns out they have like 4 other records. And I only recently discovered that, and I did go back and I've listened to some of their older stuff. But I need to listen to everything in full, so I can get a much grander scope of like what each of their older albums sort of like overall, I guess you could say, overall sound. I feel like for The Architect, I feel like for that album, I feel like it's probably one of their more softer albums, one of their more lighter, a little bit less heavy albums. A lot of tracks in that album have like very sort of soft-spoken intermission parts. As a matter of fact, there's not too many tracks that are on that album that I feel like are very in your face. I know Mutual Fear and I forget there's Mutual Fear, and I think it's like track 8, and then what was the first one that they released? I'm trying to remember the name. God, I can't remember the name of the first single that they released for that album, but that track, I feel like those are probably the more like heavier tracks on the album. Everything else, I feel like for the most part, is a little bit more soft spoken, but this seems like it's going to be a lot more in your face. We'll see. I mean, if it's the last sort of album in this concept, I would imagine that it's sort of going to encompass everything throughout the years, and they're gonna wrap it up in a nice little package. But I'm really excited for this one. I love these guys. I've told a lot of people about this band since I've discovered them, because I just feel like, I don't know, I don't want to like shit on Dance Gavin Dance or anything, because I love that band too. I love the sound of that band. But I feel like these guys sort of take the sort of style in a way that DGD does have, but they add on just more, I don't want to say meaningful, but they add on just more heavy set lyrics, more cryptic sort of stuff, the kind of stuff that I'm into, and just overall throw a concept on it that is just very entertaining and very fun to dive into. So yeah, these guys got everything that I like, and I'm all about it. I can't wait for this new record, Eviscerate, coming out in April. Really looking forward to that. I'm telling you, man, we are already so stacked with records this year. It is crazy how fast bands just randomly started announcing albums. Like, I swear to God, it hit February and everybody just started announcing albums and EPs. Like, man, it's been really crazy. But anyway, that's going to do it for this Core Reacts for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video. Comment below. Let me know what you thought of the reaction. Let me know what you thought of the track in general. If you haven't listened to it, haven't watched the video, make sure you give these guys a view, give them a like as well. Go and check out the music video. It's pretty dope. But most importantly, if you haven't done so yet, make sure you hit that sub button, hit the bell so you can stay up to date on all the latest videos, all the latest core reacts dropping here on the weekend. We've got one more coming this week. Tomorrow, I'm not going to say the band, but it's one that I am mad hype about. So stay tuned for that. That's coming up tomorrow, Sunday. So yeah, hopefully you guys can catch that. But anyway, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your energy. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Never felt, my poetry's never felt.